So this week, we are working on transaction processing and database security. You're also going to be setting up your project showcase. So chapter 16 gets into transaction processing, and there is a very short textbook assignment, just kind of covering the basics of transaction processing. So you'll read through the chapter in the book. You'll come through the chapter key points, and this is relatively short. Okay, there are certain commands that we use with transaction processing, and you can throw them inside of a try-catch block. But this is actually pretty straightforward because the way it is set up is that if part of your transaction fails, the whole thing fails. Okay, so transaction processing allows you to incrementally commit different batches, different portions of data. You can kind of split the data up, run it separately, and commit it so that if something fails, you don't have to redo everything. That's kind of the idea behind it. So you guys can read through here, learn a little bit more about that. And then we do have a very short textbook assignment that kind of gives you a feel for transaction processing. As I said, it's super, super short. There's only one video that goes with this. Then chapter 17 gets into database security. So this is a little lengthier chapter. There is a lot of information in the book on this. And so I've tried to hopefully clarify it in this lecture demo. So please read through this. And then to help you better understand this, just from reading this, you are really not going to totally understand, how to set up users, how to give them different permissions, and all of that. So there is a textbook assignment where you are basically going to be creating a little test database. You're going to be copying tables into that database. And then you're going to be creating users that have access to those tables. And you're going to be granting them certain privileges. You may give them read privileges, which are select privileges. You may give them updating privileges. You're also going to learn how to revoke privileges, which means you're going to take them away. You'll learn how to create and drop logins, all that kind of fun stuff. So by the time you're done with this textbook assignment, you will have a much better idea about, at least from an administrator's point of view, how to secure users and data in your database. Then once you are done with that, there is no lab assignment. We just have the 2 textbook assignments, and we have a quiz. And the quiz is going to be open an extra week. It's like the other ones where I know these question types are not easy, but this is what you're going to see on your certification exam. So you do get 3 shots at this. There's no time limit, and it's open note, open book. Your certification exam is not open book. It has a time limit and it's closed book. So again, doing these unit tests, and especially doing them 3 times, is really going to help you when it comes down to taking that certification exam. For the term project, we have a showcase that you need to put together. So this is similar to your other showcases. You're going to start with that same slideshow, and you're just going to add on to the end. So you're going to add all of the new stuff. So you're going to add your summary queries, your views, your stored procedures, your functions, and your triggers. Okay, and then at the very end, I want a little reflection. So you're going to create a slide or several slides with these talking points on them. Okay, so make sure you include all of this in your final showcase. And then again, you're going to be converting it into an MP4. And then you are going to upload that video into the discussion. Okay, and so this is kind of your final grading rubric on all of it. Okay, and where you're going to be posting that MP4 is this discussion forum. Okay, and I've got the rubric in here again. And then make sure that you review your classmates' projects. Okay, and because we have such large classes, I would say review 4 or 5. Okay, if you want to review them all, that's awesome. But I would say I think 4 or 5 is reasonable. Okay. So that will be the following week. So this week you're going to, get it ready, post it, and then next week you'll be doing that review. Okay, whoops. So hopefully everything goes smoothly for you this week. I know that it is Thanksgiving week. And I am going to be busy at the beginning of the week, although I will be checking my email at night. Actually, after Thanksgiving Day, on the weekend, I have a lot more free time. So if you are running into problems or if you have questions, let me know and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Have a great Thanksgiving and let me know if you have any problems or issues.